Since June, 4 Houston area children with autism have wandered from their homes and drowned. Sadly, tragic deaths like these happen often. Sheletta Brundidge, an autism advocate, is working to help Houston families by hosting door lock giveaways. She joins us live in Studio A this morning. Along with Sheletta is Michael Kallenberg with Fort Bend County Sheriff's Office. Good morning to you both. Thank you so much for coming in.
I promised you I was coming.
We've been chatting for years, and you finally made it.
You are a whole person.
Oh, you're very kind.
You look good. That is a Taylor suit. You look good. Nobody's wearing that suit.
It's getting a little tight these days.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you both. So, Sheletta, talk to us. This is something that near and dear to your heart,
yes,
and we've been talking about for quite some time. Talk to us about where things stand today and what's happening with this effort today.
Today, I am partnering with the Fort Bend County Sheriff's Office to give away 100 interior combination door locks tomorrow at their training center in Richmond, Texas, the city where a child who was nonverbal wandered away and drowned. Like you said, children with autism are wandering away. They're drawn to water. A lot of them are nonverbal. You can't teach them to swim because they can't follow simple commands. And autism parents spend all of our days trying to keep our children safe. We've got gates, we've got hotel locks, we've got alarms, we've got Ring cameras, but the only thing that I found that keeps my kids safe is this interior combination door lock. There's a 6 to 10 digit code, and it goes on the inside of the door, so that when the kids try to press the code, if they don't know it, they can't get out. And this gives autism families so much peace of mind, but they cost $37, right? And for, you know, a couple of folks, we'd be all right, $37.
Yeah.
But for some families, they don't have that.
Yeah, they don't have that.
And so I want to make sure to prevent that barrier, that financial barrier. So we're going to be giving these away, 100 locks. You don't need to register, no questions asked. Tomorrow from 10 to noon, we're going to have face paint, the ice cream truck. We're going to have balloon animals. So we want all families who have kids with autism who wander away to come by and get one of these locks.
Talk to us, for people not familiar with this device, talk to us about the efficacy of it and how it's worked and been successful in saving lives.
Yes, so we call this whole campaign Spread Love with Locks. And every lock is a life saved. And so parents are putting these locks on their doors, leading outside of the home. The front door, the back door, the garage door, the laundry room door, any doors that lead to the outside of the house. And this combination code is on the inside. So when the kids try to put this in, they can't get out. You know, so they're stuck in the house. In fact, my teenagers had some friends over, and they were sneaking around the house, and they weren't supposed to be there, and they couldn't get out. They couldn't get out of the house. And so unless they know this code, and these kids who are prone to wandering, who the neighbors have to bring back, being a parent who has a child with autism who wanders, you don't get any rest. You're waking up in the middle of the night to make sure they're still in the bed. You can't wash the dishes. You can't pee with the door closed. You can't go take a shower or a bath without somebody watching these kids, or they will get away. This keeps them safe, and it also gives you some peace of mind.
Peace of mind, absolutely. I know this is not your first rodeo as far as these giveaways are concerned. If people can't make the giveaway taking place tomorrow, do you plan to host more in the future?
Of course, and you know what? People can always reach me on my website at ShelettaMakesMeLaugh.com. If families need help, they need a lock, they can't afford one, they can always find me there.
Michael, talk to us about this partnership and the importance of this work and how it does save lives in our community.
Absolutely. So we were so excited when Sheletta had called us and said that we wanted to do this after, you know, the tragic passing of one of our children in our county. And so we have a Project Lifesaver program where we put a wearable device on, but we're always looking at those tools that are available to help families that they might escape from their homes. And so tomorrow we're going to have applications, so those that need to have a device for their child will have those on site. So we're very excited. The Sheriff's Office is really excited about having and partnering, you know, because our goal is to make Fort Bend safe.
Yeah, absolutely. Talk to us about the device you have here.
So this is a Project Lifesaver device. It's a wearable device. It has its own specific frequency, and so we use a radio receiver unit to be able to listen to that. So it has a chirping noise that we can then allow our first responders up to 1.5 to 2 miles from the ground, and our helicopter up to 8 miles be able to pick up that signal. So that puts our resources in the correct direction.
And
Where
you
they're
know why
meant to
this
be.
is so important? Is because if I'm in the restroom and I'm trying to take a shower, and I think my child is sitting near the shower coloring, and all of a sudden after I wash my hair and open my eyes, my child is gone, I can put some clothes on and hurry up and call 911 and we can find them.
Yeah.
If we don't have this device,
Right.
by the time I pull my pants up and I run out of that bathroom and I run out of that door, I don't know which
Right.
direction my child went to, and we have no way of finding them. So this helps parents. If this doesn't work and the
Right.
gate doesn't work and the alarm on the home doesn't work, this will at least help us
Yeah.
locate that child.
And this isn't a scenario where it's one versus the other. It's having all of the
All of it.
tools in the toolbox to ensure safety and saving lives here.
It is. You have to have everything. You have to have the gate. You have to have the door. You have to have this device. You got to have the hotel locked. You got to have the security. You got to have the cameras. All those layers. And that's why I tell people all the time, you know, when stuff like this happens, people who have normal developing children say, well, why aren't they just watching their kids?
Right.
They're just being bad
Right,
parents.
yeah.
If you don't have a child who is nonverbal, shut up, don't say nothing, because you have no idea all the measures that we as parents who have special needs kids take to keep them safe.
And I know this is a conversation we have quite often, and I know it's cliche to say, but it truly does take a community and people who are tossed into the community of autism. It can be very foreign for them, for young families who do not have that type of experience, who are new to the community. It can be dark, it can be isolating at times. And knowing there's a community out there to have conversations like this, to ensure that you're not alone, and to learn from people who do have children with autism. Hey, you know what? I tried this, that didn't work, but I tried this and it worked really well. And bringing people together to know that these things do exist and they can save lives, that's what this is all about.
It is, and that's why at this event tomorrow from 10 to noon in Fort Bend County in Richmond at the training center, it's not just we're giving away locks, bye-bye, have a great day. That's why we got the face painter, the balloon animals, we got a clown, we got an ice cream truck, because we want to invite families who have children with autism, whether they are walking or crawling or 20 years old, come by. This is where you find your community. This is where you find your people. This is where you find hope.
It's going to be a whole lot of fun.
It's going to be a whole lot of fun. It is.
Well, we so much appreciate you both, Sheletta and Michael, for stopping by. This better not be the last time.
It won't. I'm going in the newsroom. I'm going to the newsroom meeting. I saw y'all had some snacks out there. I'm going to get me some
She's like the mayor around here. Oh my goodness. Okay, well again, thank you so much. Really quick, for people wanting to connect with you, where can they go? And Michael, also for more resources with Fort Bend County Sheriff's Office.
Yep, for Sheletta, it's ShelettaMakesMeLaugh.com.
And you want to find out more information, just Project Lifesaver at FortBendCountyTX.gov.
Okay, we appreciate you both, and we'll
All right.
put all of this information inside this article on our website, clicktohouston.com.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you.